standing today. So if you'd like to stand up on your mat, your feet are about hip width distance apart. And go ahead and close your eyes. Spread all of your toes far away from each other like you would your hands if you were on your hands. And we're just going to start to bring our attention inward. So just start to focus on the breath a little bit here. Noticing your breath. Noticing your body. Awesome. Becoming one with your mat, the ground underneath you. Good. Noticing on your next inhale, your chest and your belly rise and lift. And as you exhale, let it out. The chest and belly sink down and in. Beautiful. While we're here, start to notice and listen to your body. Your shoulders are melted down your back. Awesome. Release them away from your ears. Good. And take a quick scan, maybe starting at the top of the crown of your head, working your way down towards your toes, searching for tension or stress. So if there's anywhere in the body that feels a little tight or heavy today, use that exhale and release that out of the body. Let it melt down through your feet, through your toes, onto the mat and onto the floor. Beautiful. Your head and neck are neutral with your next inhale. As you slowly exhale, bring your chin towards your chest, elongating the back of the neck, releasing the shoulders away from the ears. Good. Inhale, your head comes back up to neutral. And exhale, chin to chest. Nice, slow and controlled movements with your breath. Good. Inhale, coming back to neutral. Exhale, release, chin to chest. Inhale, come back. Awesome. One last time. Exhale, release. Inhale, back to neutral. Good. Keeping the eyes closed here. Nice deep inhale. Bring your shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale and release them back and down into their sockets. And you might be a little crunchy if you're like me. We'll do it a couple more times. Inhale, shoulders come up. Exhale, release, back and down. Let everything melt. Beautiful. 2 more times with your own personal breath. Okay, rise up and release. Last one. Good. So stay right where you are. Keep the eyes closed. See if you can sink a little bit deeper in your mountain pose. So spread your toes a little bit wider. Yeah, awesome. Maybe bring the palms of the hands open towards the front of the room, just a little bit more. Ground down and energize through your feet. And again, just take notice of the breath for a moment. There's a quote that I would like to share with you today, given that tomorrow is Thanksgiving. It says, "Gratitude is the practice of acknowledging and honoring what you already have and do. Bringing attention to gratitude has been proven to increase overall well-being. Plus, it's free. It can be as simple as writing a thank you note to a friend, offering a handshake, giving a hug, or smiling at someone. During today's practice, we will cultivate gratitude through our poses and through our thoughts." Good. Go ahead and float the eyes open. Take a nice deep inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale as you bring your hands through heart center. Good. 2 more times. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. 1 more in. above you, however feels most comfortable. You can bring your pointer out like this if that feels good for you. Inhale, reach all the way up, 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 and on your exhale, we're going to hinge towards the left side of the room. Beautiful. So you're feeling a stretch on that right side body. Yeah. Awesome. Breathing through the sensation. Good. Inhale, back to neutral. And exhale, dropping towards the right side, feeling that stretch on the left side body. Good. Inhale, come up. One more time each side. Exhale to the left. You've got it. Again, release the shoulders. Good. Inhale, come up. And exhale, last one towards the right. Beautiful. Inhale, come up. And exhale, release through heart center. Good. All right, so from here we're going to take goddess pose and we're going to come wide on our mat. So we can face this door here if we're, you three, face here. You can face this door and also face the wall. So you're going to face this way. Beautiful. And I'll come right here. So you're going to widen the feet a little bit. The toes are going to be pointed out towards the front corners of the mat. We're going to bend our knees, bring our hips down. Yeah. So for gratitude, we're going to open up the heart, open up the chest. We want our hands in cactus. Spread the fingers wide. Bring the elbows together behind you so that your shoulder blades come down. You feel that in the back? Good. So we're going to take a nice deep inhale. Come up, arms reach up. Exhale, drop all the way back down. Yeah, beautiful. So use your breath. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Good. Keep the hips and pelvis forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release. Beautiful. 4 more times. In with your own personal breath. Yeah. Knowing that it's your practice. You're going to look way different than me, way different than the person in front of you, and that's okay. Beautiful. Nice controlled movement. Last one. You've got it. Good. And then we'll land in neutral whenever you're done. Beautiful. So when you're done, we're going to heel toe our feet together and just shake out your legs. Awesome. All right. So coming back to the front of your mat for mountain pose. Spread the toes nice and wide. Feet are hip width distance again. And just to kind of warm up the body, we're going to do like half of a flow. I call it a slow flow. So we're going to stay standing through the whole thing. Nice deep inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold, slight bend in the knees. Let that head hang heavy. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Beautiful. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, rise to stand. Arms come all the way up. And exhale, release through heart center. Good. We'll speed it up. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, hang heavy. Rise to stand on the inhale. Arms reach up. Beautiful. And then we close it out. Good. 3 more times with your own breath. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Arms come up. Beautiful. Release. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, rise to stand. Arms come up. And exhale, let it out. Good. 1 more with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, let it go. Last one, inhale up. And let it out. Yeah, awesome. All right. So from here, inhale, reach. Again, grasp above the head. This time, we're going to go towards the left. See if you can take it a little further. So now that we're a little warmer, See if you notice a difference. Beautiful. Inhale, neutral. Exhale to the right. Beautiful. Inhale, neutral, and let it out. Yeah, good job. Okay, shake it out. And we're actually going to come down to the knees. You can use your blanket for support if the knees is not an option for you. If you've had any pain or surgery, anything like that, I want you to sit. So just cross the legs and sit however is comfortable for you. So if on the knees is okay, we're going to roll through cat and cow. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Tops of the feet are on the mat. Knees are hip width distance. Good. Nice deep inhale, chin and chest come up, hips lift, push through the hands. Good. Exhale, let it out. Round that spine like a black Halloween cat. Chin to chest. Good. On your next breath, go ahead and switch. Coming back to cow. You got it. And back to that black Halloween cat, pushing through your hands. Roll through these two poses with your own personal breath a few times. Beautiful. Is this okay on your knees?
Yeah, and then this end of my hand.
Okay, works good. Okay, good. I had you in mind while I was planning today. Good. Roll through each pose one more time. Good, and we'll land in neutral tabletop when you are done. Good, bring that eye gaze right in between your two thumbs. Good, nice deep inhale. Exhale, release that left leg down towards the mat and keep your toes making contact with the mat. So we're just straightening our left leg, but our toes are still on the mat. Yeah, if you have to kick your bolster out of the way like I did, go for it. Good, so while you're here, inhale. And as you exhale, you're just going to push back through that left heel. So use your hands, use that weight and that momentum to push back through that heel. We're just waking up the legs. Beautiful. So I probably should have prefaced, since I haven't met three of you before, this is a very gentle class. It's restorative and hatha blended, so good. Coming back to neutral. Same thing on that right side. Inhale and exhale. Kick back that leg and push through that right heel when you're ready. Beautiful. Remembering to breathe. Good. Coming back to neutral. So feel free to stay here and just do that. If not, take a nice deep inhale. Exhale. Release that left leg, and this time it's going to hover off the mat. So left leg is back hovering. Draw that belly button in towards the spine. Looking down at the mat in between your thumbs. Breathing here. Beautiful. If it feels good, you can work on your balance. Lift that right arm. Yes. Breathing through the sensation. You've got it. Beautiful. One more breath. Exhale. Release back to neutral. Roll through cat and cow once. Kind of coming back to our breath here. Good, and then we'll do the other side. So when and if you're ready, go ahead and extend that right leg, flex that foot, draw the belly button in towards the spine. Take a breath here, get some stability, and if it feels good, extend that left arm out. Beautiful. Everybody looks great. 2 full breaths here, in and out through the nose. Awesome. Exhale, release, and again, roll through one round of cat and cow. Whatever version feels best for your body. Yeah, awesome. All right. So from here, we're going to start our restorative portion. Bring your big toes to touch behind you. Open your knees wide, and bring your hips back. Sit on your heels. So we're going to grab our large bolster and one block. That blanket can stay where it is, or you can just remove it completely. And we're going to come into the restorative version of child's pose. The block is going to go right underneath the top of that bolster. Beautiful. Go ahead and cuddle right up to the bolster, and you can bring either ear towards the bolster. Halfway through, I will tell you to switch so that we even out the sides of the body. And if at any point during the practice anybody doesn't feel good or this doesn't feel comfortable, just give me a little wave and I will come adjust you as needed. Awesome. All right. So close your eyes. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Let it out through the mouth like you're fogging up a mirror. 2 more times. Inhale through the nose. Let it out of the mouth. Last one in. Let it out. Beautiful. Melting into the pose. Allowing your body and your mind to release and relax. Next exhale, see if you can sink into your pose just a little bit deeper by surrendering, allowing your body to become closer with the bolster or the mat, releasing tension in your jaw, in your feet, your toes. On your next inhale, just turn your head so that the other ear is making contact with the bolster. Just evening out the sides of the body. While we're here for a few more breaths, a quote that I would like to share about gratitude. It says, find gratitude for all of your hopes and dreams and the unknown adventures of the future. Go ahead and plant your hands. Push yourself back up to neutral, tabletop. So we're coming back onto all fours just for a moment, where you can find some movement. So maybe take another cat and cow, or maybe just shake the hips side to side. Maybe shake the head no and yes. If you practice yoga regularly, maybe even a down dog would suit your body best. So it's totally up to you. Take whatever movement feels good for you right now in this moment. Awesome. One more breath here. Good. And then we're going to come to seated. So again, if you need a little extra cushion or padding underneath you, you can use your blanket. And we'll come into easy pose, and we're just going to cross our legs. However feels most natural for you. Awesome, you got it. So from here, just remove the fleshy parts of your body. I always feel so funny saying that. So that your bones are more stable, making contact with the mat or the blanket underneath you. And imagine somebody has a string at the crown of your head pulling you all the way up towards the ceiling. That's how straight we want to sit. Good. Take a nice deep inhale, bring the shoulders up. And exhale as they come down and back. Beautiful. Inhale, reach all the way up. On the exhale, we're going to drop our left hand down by our left hip. Reach over with our right arm. So we're stretching out again that right side body. Beautiful, breathing through it, trying not to hold the breath. Beautiful, inhale, coming back to neutral. And exhale, drop that right arm down, reaching over with the left, feeling that stretch in the left side. Awesome. Relaxing the thighs and the knees if you can, yeah. Good, inhale, coming back up. Exhale, drop that left arm down, reach over right, stay right here if that feels good, or if you'd like to open up your chest, bring your eye gaze up towards the ceiling, rotate your shoulder onto the back. Beautiful. So we're going from more of a closed off pose to opening up our chest. Great. Inhale, come up. And last one, exhale that right arm down, reaching over with the left. And again, stay right here, or if it's in your practice, open up that chest, rotate that left shoulder onto the back. Beautiful. One more full breath here. Yeah, coming back down. Good. All right, so from here we're going to twist. Again, sit up nice and straight. Imagine that string at the crown of your head. Nice deep inhale, reach all the way up. From here, the left hand comes to the right knee. Right arm behind us pushes us up just a little bit on our fingertips. And go ahead and twist. Start at that low spine, working your way up towards the neck and head. Draw the belly button in towards the spine. Remember to breathe. Releasing the shoulders away from the ears. Unclenching the jaw. One more full breath. And slowly release back to neutral. And we'll do the opposite side. Nice deep inhale, reach all the way up. On the exhale, right hand to the left knee, left arm behind us, pushing us up. Yeah, go for it. Nice. Starting at that low spine, working our way up. Dropping the shoulders. Unclenching the jaw. Maybe taking a little mental note on which side felt a little bit better. We tend to favor one side of our body. It's completely normal. One more breath. And release back to neutral. Awesome. So from here, we're going to plant both feet on the floor, bending the knees. Use your arms behind you for support, and we're just going to windshield wiper the knees side to side. Good. Just relieving any tension from the hips. Good. One more time, each side. Beautiful. So from here, extend your right leg and bend that left leg in. So the bottom of your left foot is making contact with that right thigh. And flex the foot, we just want to protect the knee. Good. So we can make this restorative or not. If you want to make it restorative, you're just going to grab your bolster and maybe a block. And if you want to keep it active, you don't need any props at all. So whatever you prefer for your practice today. Nice deep inhale, reach all the way up. You're going to face that extended leg, hinging forward, keeping the chin and chest up for one breath. So we want a nice straight spine for a breath. Inhale, let it out. Good, inhale. And on your exhale, chin to chest, let everything hang heavy and take your pose wherever you feel most comfortable. Beautiful. So breathe through the sensation. If it feels best to bend that knee, bend that knee. Even a little micro bend. Perfect. So just staying mindful here. With every exhale, see if you can sink just a little bit deeper into your pose. Tiny, tiny micro movements of progress. Trying your best to relax the face. Beautiful. We'll take a few more breaths on this side. Good. Your next inhale brings you back up to neutral. And whatever feels best for you, maybe shake out the legs, or we can windshield wiper again, just relieving some tension in that right side. Awesome. All right, so we're going to challenge the body and do the same thing on the other side. So if you use props for your right side, try that again, and if not, try that again. So we'll just even out the sides of the body. Left leg's extended, foot is flexed, beautiful. Nice deep inhale, reach all the way up. On the exhale, face that extended leg, hinging forward, staying nice and straight for a breath. So we want to stay up, leading with our chin and chest. You've got it. And when you're ready on your exhale, let everything melt down. Yeah. So take a notice here. On this side. Beautiful. Breathing through the sensation. Letting go just a little bit more with your exhale. Unclenching the jaw. Relaxing the shoulders. We'll be here for 3 more full breaths. Awesome. One, and if you're ready on your next inhale, come all the way back up. And again, just find some movement. Shaking the legs, windshield wipers. Whatever makes your body feel good. All right, our last one, while we're seated, we're going to open the legs as wide as feels good. And again, you can make this restorative or not. So if you'd like to, grab that bolster and maybe a block for your forehead. And if you want to just hinge forward and go all the way down to the floor, I envy you, go for it. So it's totally yogi's choice, whatever feels good for you. So flex the feet. You can bend the knees a little bit if that feels good. Good. When you're ready, nice deep inhale, reach all the way up. As you exhale, hinge forward. This time you're just going to let everything go and hang heavy. We want to be mindful that the toes stay up towards the ceiling. Yeah, you got it. Beautiful. We won't be here long, but just like before, with your exhales, see if you can make tiny movements to come closer to your mat or to your bolster. more breath. Good, and inhale, come on back up. Shake out those legs, and then we'll find our next restorative posture that we're going to stay in for a while. So, for that, you need your bolster and one block. And if your feet are cold, you can use your blanket for your feet. I don't know if it's cold in here, so when I came in, it was really cold. All right, so you're going to grab your large bolster, and your low back's going to come right up to it. The block is going to go behind your head. So opening the heart, opening the chest, releasing the shoulders. So go ahead and use your hands for support as you slowly lower down, and then we'll work the legs, because there's a few options here. So for now, I just want you to feel the sensation of the chest being lifted, shoulders are relaxed down, the arms are relaxed down. Palms can face up. Beautiful. Okay, so as far as the legs go, you can bring the bottoms of the feet together and open the knees up. It's going to work the hips. If that doesn't feel good at all, bring your knees together and open your feet as wide as the yoga mat. So knees together, feet as wide as the mat. Yeah, beautiful. Or you can simply straighten your legs. Whatever feels best for your body. So close your eyes, and when you land, nice deep inhale through the nose. Let it out through the mouth. One more big breath, just like that. Inhale, and let it out. Awesome. Finding stillness in the mind and in the body. If we are worried about anything that doesn't serve us right now in this moment, come back to your breath. Maybe count your inhales to 3 or 4. And your exhales to 4 or 5. Continuing with our gratitude practice while we're here, consider a friend or mentor who is dear to you. Think of all you've learned from them. Allow this thought to inspire feelings of love in your heart, and allow this feeling to travel to that person. your hands to push yourself back up to neutral. Good. From here, windshield wiper, maybe just for a moment. Finding some movement. Awesome. Yeah, and if it feels good, maybe extend the legs straight and hinge forward. We're not going to do it any special way. Just a little counter pose, counter movement for that. Yeah, beautiful. Whatever you think your body needs for a minute, just go there. Everybody looked so peaceful in that one.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, I didn't want to wake anybody. All right, so our next one, we have 2 more depending on the time. But the next one I've never done with a class before, and it's a restorative boat pose. So if you know what boat pose is, you're like, how can I do this restoratively? So we'll see. So you let me know if you like it. So you're going to grab your large bolster, your 2 blocks and a blanket. So you are going to prop the bolster up, which some of you who are here with me Wednesdays know. Large block in the back, smaller one in front. And I'll keep that up just for a moment. And this actually is where your feet's going to go. Your feet are going to go here, which is yeah, completely opposite of what we normally do. Good. So nice and tall in the back, short one in the front, and you're going to lay that bolster on top of there. And we'll try and get it. You got it. Yep. So the blanket can be for your head. We'll use it more as a pillow. So the blanket's going to go opposite of where the blocks and bolster just went. And you're going to scooch kind of like you would with legs up the wall. You want one hip close to this bolster. Arms behind you for support. Yep, and then you're just going to come onto your back and your legs are going to go up the bolster, kind of like legs up the wall. And adjust your blanket as a pillow is needed, or you could roll it underneath the neck. We just want those legs elevated. And of course your head comfy. Yeah, good. Beautiful. All right, so when you're there, close the eyes. And give me a little wave if you don't like this, because we can do something else. And again, we'll take 2 full breaths. So when you are ready, inhale through the nose. Let it all out, melting into the floor. And one more in. Letting it out. Again, relaxing the mind and the body. So relaxing the fingers. Allowing your belly button to draw in towards the spine and the mat. Shoulder blades are heavy, melting onto the mat. Finding softness in the face. Staying mindful with gratitude. Our quote here says, find gratitude for an aspect of your life or a specific talent that you hold, that you appreciate. So if our mind wanders, maybe allow it to wander there. inhale, go ahead and roll onto either side, and we'll land in the fetal position just to come out of this one. So knees up towards the belly or chest, using your arm underneath you for support. Take a quick breath here. Good. And on your next inhale, go ahead and push back up to your mat for our final pose. Awesome. So we're going to keep our setup just like this, except for we're going to turn around and our low back's going to come here. So we're going to do an extended Shavasana, and we're going to stay in this posture until class is over. So if you do have a final relaxation pose that you like better than this one, please go there. So I want you to be as comfortable as you can be. I have a little reading for you, and then I'm going to turn the lights off and get it real dark in here. So however you can best relax, I want you to go there. And if you'd like the blanket to cover you up, I can gladly come do that for you. Okay. All right, so again, when you are settled, float the eyes closed. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. One more breath in. Exhale and melt. To relax. Your jaw is released. Chest is open. Shoulders are melting down onto the bolster. Hands and fingers are relaxed. Belly, your pelvis, your hips are all allowing gravity to do its job. Relaxing the thighs and the knees. The feet, the toes are all heavy. On the surface, gratitude appears to arise from a sense that you are indebted to another person for taking care of you in some way. But looking deeper, you'll see that the feeling is actually a heightened awareness of your connection to everything else. Gratitude flows when you break out of the small, self-centered point of view with all of the expectations and demands, and appreciate that through the labors and intentions and even the simple existence of a large number of people, weather patterns, chemical reactions, and the like, you have been given the miracle of your personal life with all of the goodness in it today. body by deepening your breath, making small movements with your hands and feet. Maybe circling the wrists and ankles, reaching your arms up for a little stretch. On your next inhale, plant your hands by your sides. Just push yourself up to seated. Yeah, nice and slow. And then again, extend the legs. Find a little movement here. A lot of us had the bottoms of our feet together. So maybe we rock our hips side to side, shake the legs. Windshield wiper. Take whatever you need before we settle down to end class. Awesome. Good. When you're ready, coming into a comfortable seated position, whatever that means for you. Good. When you're here, float the eyes closed. Good. Inhale, bring the shoulders back up towards the ears. Nice, slow and controlled exhale as you release them back and down. Good. One more time with your breath. Inhale, shoulders come up. Slow and controlled exhale as you release your shoulders down. Awesome. We'll take one more big breath together as a class. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up overhead. Slowly exhale as you release your hands through heart center. Beautiful. The light in me sees and honors the light in each and every one of you. Thank you for coming to practice with me today. I am very grateful and thankful for all of you, and happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. Namaste.